want to make sure that I'm blow drying thoroughly, working the product, allowing the product to thermally transform into the liquid that is going to make the difference in the hair.
And I have this in my salon in the window, and I have all this. I have all the fun colors on. So just that. I don't have anything. Five packets of hair, 25 packets of fantasy hair. So right there, you can
Okay, for those just tuning in, what's happening here? This is the blow drying of the resurrection reconstructive treatment of the hair. In this state of the process, you want to make sure that you're applying direct heat. This is a different approach than some products that you may have used. The idea is thermal transformation, going from reconstructive liquid into transformational oil. Applying direct heat, it is normal that you'll see smoke. It is not a toxic vapor or a toxic gas. It is part of the transformation going from reconstructive liquid into the healing aspects of the transformational oil. At this point, the blow dry poses no difficulty. I'm able to work the brush easily and confidently through the hair. You don't have to be gun shy about the heat. FORMAWELL Resurrection has got you. It'll protect the hair every time. On average, when I was standing in the hall, someone said, on average, how long from start to finish could I get the service done? And I shared with her, you want to mark out about 2 hours of your time. That's plenty of time to get it done. The system is simple to understand and very easy to use. Follow the steps and you're going to be successful every single time. I can feel the softness and I can feel the vitality of the hair. The FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection is a natural fit for the hair. Going beyond what once was a blow dry straightening treatment into now hair resurrection, and truly an innovative approach to providing a unique, and I might add, a very profitable service to your salon. As a professional stylist, one of the things that I look forward to and actually I depend upon trusting the relationship that I have with the product companies that I choose to do business with. I trust that they're going to bring something that's going to be good for me, for my clients, and the entire culture of my business. I trust that a company is going to bring innovation and is going to improve how services are done. And so when I found FORMAWELL hair reconstruction, I knew that this was the future realized now. No worries. There is no need for formaldehyde. There's no fear that you're going to over-proteinize the hair by putting too much keratin in the hair, because FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection contains no formaldehyde derivatives, and contains no keratin. But it does contain a proprietary blend of botanicals, oils, wheat proteins, and a variety of proprietary blends that are the perfect companion for healthy, beautiful, soft, shiny, bouncy hair. Never before has there existed a product that actually does remarkable and amazing things. You know, I've played with better than a dozen products. Like I was saying, I've played with better than a dozen products to provide a service to clients to straighten and smooth and add luxury, etc. to the hair. But sadly, I found that there were issues. And these issues are non-existing. And now I have the confidence. I said earlier in the presentation that confidence is key. I have the confidence now that I can take this service and know that I'm doing something great, something beautiful, something magical for the client. Our clients trust us. Our clients depend upon our expertise and our knowledge. And FORMAWELL is a company that is dedicated to our professional growth, our professional credibility, our professional profitability, because it not only works, it leads. And I'll say that again. The product not only works, it leads. It leads in a whole new category of salon service. So we're saying, yes, we can straighten and smooth hair, but unlike other products that I've personally used in the salon, the hair is left with body, luxury. It feels natural. It looks good. It's flexible. You can curl it. You can move it. Other products that I've used, I've noticed that the hair was most of the time limp. Just kind of hung there. It was stiff. It didn't have any natural bounce to it. Not with FORMAWELL. FORMAWELL is the product that is here to give us something to be truly excited about. So I'm being very consistent to allow a high heat temperature and putting the nozzle on top of the hair. And it's recommended that you use a round brush. The round brush will give you the best results and the best workability. There's a cause and effect to everything that we do. And so in this case, the cause is to lead the beauty industry with something that is truly innovative, that comes from a passion of not only science, but a passion to do business better. The uniqueness is that the heat is necessary in order to transform the hair, in order to melt the product into the liquid, into the oil, if you will. And again, I'm not having any difficulties blow drying this hair. It's very, very easy. The reconstructive conditioner. Gently lifting out anything that's been built up into the hair. use of product. Color can build up in the hair. Oils. Natural oils and waxes can build up in the hair. Shampoo products that we've used over a period of time can build up in the hair. Conditioners that we've used over a period of time can build up in the hair. Gently and quickly with the purifying cleanser. Making sure that the heat works all the way to the root base and then down through the ends. There she is. Feel okay, Ruth? Yeah, your hair's looking pretty. Lovely Ruth with us today, our model. Again, this is a unique product because it requires direct heat. You must apply it directly to the hair, evenly and consistently. The residual smoke is completely natural, part of the process. No need to get alarmed. Straight, there you go. There's no tangling of the hair. The hair is just being blow dried with ease. You know, this is the step that, you know, you want to just, I don't want to say take your time, but you want to be consistent. Same thing when we next use the flat iron. You want to be consistent. That's the key. You'll love it. The clients will love it. And here again, the return on your investment is going to be people are going to be telling people about it. You know, that's still today the most popular way we grow our business is it's because people are telling people what we're doing. So when we're doing great stuff like this, it's going to bring a whole new level of business to your existing salon culture. And again, if Ruth would have wanted a haircut, it is recommended that the haircut service be done before the FORMAWELL hair reconstructive treatment. You know what I like about this system, it's only 4 products, but each product is in a treatment category. Because the ends are going to be completely sealed, and so with modern cutting techniques, a lot of times we're texturizing the hair, so you're going to reopen those ends. So, I mean, it's not that we're using dull scissors or anything like that. It's just air to caution. Allow the hair to rest for 24 hours or so, and then cut the hair afterwards if you choose to. But it's recommended, go ahead and do the shape on there. But you can color the hair after. So if your client needs touch-ups, so it's recommended that the hair is not colored beforehand, because here's what's happening. When you go through the steps, you'll notice that that hair color is going to soften up a half shade, 1 shade, even 1.5 shades, even as much as maybe 2 shades, because the hair is going to be completely purified, cleansed, and transformed. So it's going to adjust the tone of the hair color. So anything that builds up on the hair, the first step, the purifying, will soften that up and release it. So hair color as well. You know, typically in the salon when I'm working, you know, the idea is to have fun with everything that I'm doing. And when we have an innovative product like this, and we know it's safe, it's gentle, but highly effective, guaranteed great results as long as you follow the simple and easy to do steps, the product will not fail. It will do what it was designed to do. It'll smooth, straighten, and enhance the hair to the highest well-being. It'll make it healthy, strong, shiny, beautiful, bouncy, uplifted. It's ready to go. The FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection is a product choice and a product company in a class all its own now. There truly is not a product like it. And as far as business goes, this product will guarantee results for as long as up to 6 months in the hair. On average, 4 to 6 months of success, ease, benefits, luxury, and beauty for the client. You're going to be saying, oh, I didn't charge him enough. You decide what the product's worth, but You know, in business, I like to see a return on my investments, and this is definitely going to be a product that you're going to see a high return on your investment. I'm an independent stylist. I work in other markets. Prior to that, I've owned multiple salons. So that's all I do now is I travel to different markets like Seattle, Chicago, Dallas, Texas, taking care of great clients that take care of me. And now I'm excited because this year I have a new service that before I was a little apprehensive and a little disappointed in some of the older previous technology with other product companies that I've used to provide a straightening and a smoothing and a reconditioning service for my clients. But all that has changed. And it comes because of the experience that the inventor had with this industry, seeing what was out there and knowing that there can be a better way to put a service together with better ingredients, that's healthy, that's natural, that feels good, and invigorates our business as salon professionals. You know, you could say that, you know, FORMAWELL is a company that is a relationship. You can communicate to the people. Everyone involved, I've noticed with FORMAWELL, is very open, very genuine, and above all, willing to help you succeed. Your interests are FORMAWELL's interest. And with the FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection, you have a simple to understand and easy to do 4-step system. Just look at how soft and naturally shiny the hair is looking. I'm going to bring Ruth up just a little bit, just like that. I always like to communicate with my clients, you know, just tell them, you know, where to position their head to make the experience better on both ends, for us and for them. Something truly more than just a straightening service. Something very exciting, because you're able to provide a wonderful, gentle, beautiful, harmonious service that has based its principles off of natural science, a total formula of success with wellness and well-being in mind. Hence, FORMAWELL. You know, Ruth's got quite a bit of hair here, but I've been enjoying the blow dry process because the hair, I'm able to blow dry easily. I don't have any resistance. You know, sometimes I've used products before and it felt a little textury, a little gummy in the hair. This product, it feels good, it feels smooth. So for me, I can do a blow dry and feel very comfortable and very uplifted about the experience.
Girl hair, our hair, your way. Starts to 4 to 6 months. We have 3 textures: straight, body wave, and Euro wavy. Our straights are great. We have a double salon. Great for us to use and weddings.
Turn you a little bit this way, Ruth.
So you put something or we're sharing? Hold it on.
And now we're going to begin our flat iron technique. The idea is to galvanize the hair through a thermal process. So we're using this as a thermal tool to thermally galvanize the hair, to completely seal the hair. So we've experienced a thermal transformation with the blow dry by applying direct, high temperature, high heat, having the confidence that you're not going to singe or burn the hair. So I'm now going to section the hair into 4 sections. And then I'm going to take small subsection partings and begin to galvanize the hair with the flat iron. So again, we're going to move Ruth, just tip her head just a little bit so we can make sure that we're going to get in there. Again, just like your blow drying approach, you want to make sure that you're going to get in there right close to the root base and consistently press the hair out, working 90 degrees to the hair. So working 90 degrees to the section. Each section that you do, you want to iron about 6 or 7 times. "450 degrees is recommended. Again, because when you blow dried, you had a thermal transformation that began to work from the cortex out to the cuticle layer. You are good. You're protected. And now we're experiencing a thermal galvanization of the hair, which is to seal each section. You want to iron 6 to 7 times, getting as close to the root base as possible, down into the lengths. Earlier I was talking to Ruth about trimming her hair. She goes, I don't know. Let me think about it. I recommend, and FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection recommends that you're using thinner sections. So maybe quarter to half-inch sections, you know, would be comfortable. You know, it does, but I would say give it longer. That's a good question for Fernando. Once he gets done with his meeting down there. But that's a great question. You know, I was sold. In Dallas, I did a couple of client/models with this, and once I saw how the hair was, and I had them come back after a few days, I was sold on it because I didn't feel, you know, sick. They felt great. The hair felt great. The scalp was in good condition. You know, I said, well, how easy is it to style? They're like, it's like no problem to blow dry. I said, can you curl it? They said yes. You know, in Dallas, you know, it's got weird climate. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's humid. So, you know, this is definitely a service that I was hoping that I could participate in. Oh, there's Fernando. She had a question. She says, after 3 to 6 months, will the hair return back to its natural state if you don't do any more treatments? Again, I'm going through each section 6 to 7 times. This is number 7. $450 degrees in order to thermally galvanize the hair to seal the hair properly. Oh yeah, you can juice that up a little bit. Music is always good for the soul. I'll just talk louder if I need to. And the last time. This is number 7. It's like rolling the dice at the casino. Lucky number 7. Okay, and I'm going to tip Ruth's head forward just a little bit more. There we go. And that's to give me a better workability. Our clients and our models are always happy to work with us. I'm stylist Michael Guy. So I just want to give a shout out to all of our viewers that have been viewing online to enroll into the new era of transformational salon service. I want to thank you for tuning in to FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection and allowing yourself an opportunity to see where the future is being realized now, with having a great opportunity to provide services with a fantastic, remarkable, and truly amazing product that is going to be a win-win-win. And here's the 3 wins. The client wins. The salon professional, you win. The community wins because ecologically these are friendly products. So our ecosystem wins, our clients win, and we the professional win. No toxicity, no illness. The idea is wellness, well-being, well recognized, well respected because of today's innovative product. I was just getting into the music just for a taste there. Lucky number 7. Are you sure we don't have any blow dryers we can give away? Some flat irons. The idea is to be consistently working it 90 degrees to the head form. this is the launch. The question is, how long has the product been out? And this is the official launch for the product. So it is brand new. Fernando has been using the product in Europe. Prior to, but as far as being available for us, it is brand new. Another question I'm going to have to throw to Fernando. In the time which what if she decides that she wanted to have her hair permanent waved? No, they meant chemical permanent waves. Just recapping the tools that you want to use is you want a blow dryer that will get hot, so it has a hot heat setting. And you want a flat iron that goes up to 450 degrees. So with the blow drying, you're looking for the thermal transformation to occur. The reconstructor conditioner transforms into the nourishing oil, the oil that gets all the way into the cortex and then back outwards to the cuticle. So this is a treatment that works from the inside out and from the scalp to ends. So you're working from the inside out of the hair shaft, but you're working from the scalp out to ends, because the idea is to create a product that increases scalp issues such as hair loss, psoriasis, dandruff, excessive oiliness or dryness, things of that nature. You're going to realize that because of this treatment, all of a sudden, those are going to subside and get much better. And the hair is going to be, in fact, 100% better. So working consistently and as quickly as possible, but you definitely don't want to hustle and schedule 3 or 4 clients while you're trying to do this service. You want to have a quality experience and spend quality time. Again, I'm going for lucky number 7, so 6 to 7 times per subsection. So each section that you're ironing, 6 or 7 times. I usually go for 7, and then go back through the panel and just lightly smooth through it, just like so. Go through the entire panel and just lightly smooth through, like so, just to give it a nice touch-up. So almost 50% done with the with Ruth's head of hair here. I'm very excited about what I see because it looks great. Natural shine. The hair feels lively. You can feel the natural buoyancy and body of the hair is still there. But yet perfect for, for people. There are heads of hair, not pointing any fingers, but there are heads of hair that have too much volume in it. And if we could just control that, wow, what a service. And so now with FORMAWELL Hair Reconstructor, Hair Resurrection, it is the perfect way to control that excessive volume where the hair is just too big. Number 5. Sounds like I'm at a deli counter. Number 6. And lucky number 7. And just a nice once over, just to bring everything together. you guys have been to Chicago? Anybody been to Chicago? No? Yeah, you have? It's cold there. That's where I'm from. Came over here, so it was good news that I get the chance to come here and spend some time with you guys, and we can experience FORMAWELL hair resurrection together. So working with, you know, 1/4 inch to half inch sections, you know, that should be real effective for you. So I'm going to move, there you go. And that's so I can get in here a little closer to the front hairline. Make sure I get the little side pieces. Number 6. And number 7. Ruth, thank you so much for being patient and allowing us to work with you today in front of all these wonderful people and all the people that have been tuning in. So it's exciting because we've been broadcasting live online, so that's something that I've done a lot of hair shows, and I had not experienced that. So I was a little nervous about that, but it's okay. We're doing something completely different, so why not do that? And why not be leading? And I feel that that's going to be the wave of the future with education, and FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection is always thinking, how can we provide something for today's professionals that's better? It's not yesterday's news, it's not old hat. We know what kind of ingredients are out there. We know what people are saying. We know what we've experienced. Well, now it's time for you guys to take the Pepsi challenge for yourself. Order some FORMAWELL product and test it. Do the Pepsi challenge. Test it and see. And you'll be happy because you'll be experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing with Ruth here today. Awesome beauty. And number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out to see the end result here, which is going to be very, very soon. We have to do 2 quick steps.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show floor is now closed. Please make your way to the nearest exit. We will be open at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And number 7. if I hadn't had the opportunity to show you the product, I will show you before I do the next step after the flat iron, just so you can look and see what the product looks like and smell it and things of that nature. But see, you know, FORMAWELL is thinking ahead. They make it easy. They say A, B, C, D. 4 things, you know, you can't get them confused.
After that, you wash the hair. Number C. Now A, B. You have C, D. Now use it, shampoo, you clear everything, and then you put the D. It will become like this. It's more better also. More shining and more healthy. I show before start, right? Yeah. Is that finished? Now I make a shampoo.
Here, I'm going to turn this side so I can continue, show this side.
You still have to step more. Or you still going to do another step? 2 steps. Shampoo and make it white. And after that, she's to make a shower every day. Don't do the bath, don't do the bath. Don't do the bath, just like this. She doesn't have to go there? No. I show you. Enough time. Not smoke, but the smoke is not bad.
It's not dangerous.
She's hurt, is already rust. Oil. So you try only once you go once you shampoo the hair. Like this. That's impressive. It's not the same therapy, see? More. I need more curly hair. I want to show you more curly hair.
C and then D. We have to shampoo the hair and then apply step D, which is the conditioner.
Every time you kiss me, I'm still not certain that you love me. Every time you hold me, I'm still not certain that you care. Though you keep on saying you really, really love me. Do you say the same words to someone else when I'm not there? Suspicion glorious my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart.
Hour 45, 2 hours. 2 hours for thicker hair like hers, yeah. For finer hair, hour and 45. But you know, in the salon, I'm working with a lot more speed because I really know that client, you know, and I'm just in my groove. There's an old commercial that says, "We will serve no wine before it's time." We will serve no hair resurrection before it's time. So, just being very due diligent and using accuracy. Going back to the first step, the shampooing, shampooing twice and sometimes 3 times if you feel like the client has some, a lot of residual buildup in the hair. Some clients more than others. So if I were to do the treatment on my hair, probably 2 shampoos would be more than efficient. My hair doesn't build up a lot. But that's the objective, is to get the hair prepared for the treatment, for the second step. And so to recap, we blow dried the hair 60% just with our fingers and with our hands before we actually blow dried with the brown brush, and keeping the tip of the nozzle on top of the hair. The idea is direct heat, concentrated heat, and don't be afraid to turn it up to the high temperature, because FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection has got you covered. The hair will not burn. This is 450 degrees, and I'm working it through 6 to 7 times. I prefer 7 because I'm casino like that. I like to roll my dice that way. So tomorrow should be an exciting day, because hopefully we might be able to do some pre-cutting. And then, we're going to be doing the treatments all day long. And for this section, this is number 7, and then I got one little section back there, which will be number 7. Right, little here. So, subdivide if you have to in order to be consistent, and that's number 7 for that. And like I said, I was just gathering the section and doing a light once over. And then I got my final section up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 4, 6. It's like working out, and 7. And then a 1 Once over lightly. Once over lightly. Want to touch it before I wash? So this is C. This is Rejuvenating shampoo. This is what's going to go on next. Natural, botanically enriched. Yeah, it's very uplifting. Wait, do you smell the conditioner? Okay, señorita, we're going to go right back here. Man, I remember when I first started doing hair shows 25 years ago, we couldn't have a shampoo bowl up on stage or in the booth area. We had to go and figure out with a Dixie cup in the bathroom or something like that. So this is really, really cool. So I want to make sure that I get the hair very wet before I shampoo.
That water much.
So as I'm shampooing, I'm taking the consideration to be thorough, working into the root base, and then I'll be massaging it through the length and ends of the hair. It's the same thing with step number one, the purifying. We just want to be mindful that we're going to be thorough to massage it into the root and then out through the length and ends. I'm going elevator hair, making sure I get underneath the back here. Okay, Ruth, can I get you to slide back a little bit more? Thank you. Bring it up just a little bit. Am I getting you wet? Hopefully not. Yes, it looks very shiny. Fernando was commenting that he sees that the hair looks shiny, and I'm like, yes, it does. Because naturally healthy hair is shiny, so why not have that? And today the future's realized because we do have it. And like I said, dare to be different and join us in the innovative revolution. Order the product, try the product. You can depend on the guarantee. You're in good hands with FORMAWELL Hair Resurrection. And now we have to dry the hair, and are we going to put it at this?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. We're going to be putting the final conditioner at the station, and here again, just for due diligence and precision's sake. There we go. Back to the little chair. This is the final step, step number 4, which is the nourishing condition. So this is the nourishing. We use the Rejuvenating shampoo. And this is what's going to really make you, look very professional, bringing the client back to the chair, and they're going to see how you're going to want to be very, very exact in what you do, which I'm sure we always do, right? We're always that way. That's the conditioner. You can see how fresh and clean and uplifting it smells. No difficulty working the product through. And here again, I was discussing earlier with Ruth, I was looking at her hair before when it was curly and dry looking, and I was like looking at the hair, I was like, well, you kind of need a haircut a little bit. And she's like, I don't know, let me think about it. Pressure, no. But it's an amazing system. Like I said, it's simple. It's easy to do, simple to understand. You're going to be excited. Just working the product through nicely. Okay. So 5 minutes.
Excellent work.
Okay.
Excellent work.
A few more minutes and we rinse, right?
So just 5 minutes.
Yep.
And after 5 minutes, just to blow dry like this, you see her will become. But also she to go not to frame. فيك تاخديها معاكي للبيت دلوقتي وتشطفي لها شعرها في البيت وتنشفيه بالفوطة تعملي سشوار كده بس تجيبها بكرة.
The show floor is now closed. Exhibitors, please turn your music off. Thank you.
She's to go at home. Continue at home. بس لفي دلوقتي. لا 5 ربع ساعة كل ما كان زاد كل ما كان أفضل.
Thank you. Are we done with the mics?
I guess, yeah.
Done with the mics?
Yes.
There's one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being patient and doing everything you did to help. Yeah.
وعلى الكود وتقدر تزيد مع
ده تمام.
انتوا مع بعض شوفوا الحاجات اللي انتوا محتاجينها مع بعض.
انا هجيب لايتس وهجيب اسلاك.
هي محتاجه
XLR.
لسه بتقول عايز محتاجه اي حاجه تعمل المشروع ده. لو انت عارف لو في حاجه تقدر تكتب فورمولا وتتحرك كده فوق
بس احنا بس الاماكن
تعمل اي ليزر في الهواء بالاسم اللوجو بتاعك. عندك اي ماشين تعمل الموضوع ده؟
Thank you.
دي انا بعرف اقول ما دي افضل.